obviously drain the oil. We'll just drain it from the side and then carry on. Right, get these two off, get the earth off there, the earth off there. 4 of these to undo that one, twist and pull out, and then the lid comes off. Don't forget the little clip. Need to pull this out, up, and then the lid comes off. Once you got the cover off, fairly straightforward. 9 of those T30 bolts, and then the mechatronic, the whole unit comes out, and then it should just come out. Should come out. It's better to do it when it's not hot, which is not the case in my attempt. Once it's out, you can access the magnets which are in there, so please clean them. Hopefully there's not much to clean. Now that the easy part is done and it's out, undo another 4 bolts to split the brains from the valve body. Need to be careful with this connection here, because that obviously goes to electrical connections to the valves. So that's where the brain talks to the valve, through this connector. So need to be careful on that one. So bolts off, 4 bolts. This comes off. And then sensors are under there. So just carefully open this up. There you go, and that's where the sensors are. However, to get it out, you need to get this plate off. So to get this off easily, I'll be removing this connector plate. So then that's where it will come loose from the connector from the TCM. So remove that, and then that will come off. Once this is off, this comes up like that, and then the plate with the TCM can be removed, and obviously that just then comes off. There you go. Sensors will be under here. One-handed operation. Hopefully we can make it to come off. one clip is done. The other one okay as well. There you go. That's the sensors from the other side. So what I'll need to do is unsolder, replace and resolder. Ta-da! Prepare your sensor. I soldered up a wee bit, so it's making a better contact. And then you're going to put it in and solder it to the connectors. So that's the new sensor in. Putting it back together, just a reverse order of how we got there. Don't forget to reset the contactor on the plate. You can just use this to push it from the other side. Make sure all of these are reset and are essentially flat and ready to go back on top of these valves, like so. So I just pushed them in using this tool, and you see that's how they should be before you put it back on. And that's how it looks when it's on. So you can see all valve connections have went through these little contacts on the plate. Make sure the bottom one is in properly, right through every single one. I had issue with one of these valves. I had to push it in from underneath. It didn't want to come through on its own.